everybody, I'm just on my way home after another busy day, and I just thought I'd make a quick video. So I've noticed I keep getting asked the same questions by my customers and by people who are telephoning me with inquiries, and everyone seems to ask the same questions, and that's if they fit solar panels and a battery, will it reduce their electricity bill by very much? Is it possible to go off-grid? Can they sell their spare energy back to the energy companies? How much will they be paid? And will it charge an electric car up? So just to answer some of those questions rather quickly, I never recommend anyone goes off the grid, because if you get a prolonged period of really poor weather, you could get in a sticky place. But for probably the majority of people, for 8-9 months out of the year, the solar panels and battery should not only cover your electricity bill on an average customer's bill, that is, but it should also earn you a few bob as well. Now, taking my system for example, the one I've got on my roof at home, I've got 8 panels on my roof, and each panel produces roughly 3 kilowatts of power on a day like we've got now in the middle of June. So typically I'm producing about 24 kilowatts of power per day. Now, my average consumption at home is about 8 kilowatts per day. That leaves me 16 kilowatts overproduced. So I store some of that energy in a battery, normally about 6 kilowatts, and the other 10 kilowatts gets sold back to the grid as it's being produced. Now, if you're with the right energy company, they will pay you up to 20 pence per unit or per kilowatt that you send back to them during daylight hours. So sending 10 kilowatts back would give me about £2. Sending 16 kilowatts back would give me a little over £3 for selling my daytime energy. But I've also got all the spare energy in the battery as well. And between the hours of 4 p.m. and 7 p.m, there is an energy company out there that will pay you 34 pence a unit for every unit you sell back to them. So that's roughly another £2. So it's fair to say that my solar panel system, consisting of only 8 panels on my roof, completely, at the moment, during the brighter months, completely wipes out my energy costs. And in addition to that, I'm earning roughly another 5 or 6 quid a day, which comes back to me as a credit on my account. Last month, I earned £140 back. I had no costs for energy, and the energy company paid me £140. I was on last month, and we're not in the best months of the year yet. So yes, the right system with efficient panels, with the right inverter, correctly sized battery, will, on the average house, wipe out your energy costs and provide you a return as well. But it's bloody expensive to put in. Solar's not cheap. Well, not the good quality stuff. You can get the rubbish stuff made by Ting Tong in Hong Kong. You can buy that cheap, but it doesn't perform as well. Well, the panels that I've got on my roof carry a 25-year performance warranty. So if anything ever goes wrong with them, they're simply replaced at no cost. It's all insured. All the figures are independently checked by an organisation called EPVS, as Energy Performance Verification Service. And I'm actually earning an income from mine, and I've worked out that the extra money that I get will pay my gas bill and my water bill. So being an old bugger, when I go into retirement in a few years' time, I'm hoping my solar panels will cover my gas, water and electricity costs. And that'll be a big worry off my mind, knowing that I don't have those to pay for. But it is expensive. So if you're interested in finding out more, you can pay for it in any method you wish. We've even got access to a finance facility where you can spread the cost over any reasonable time. And for the majority of people, I usually find that the cost of the finance is substantially less than the amount of money that you're saving and making with your panels. So in other words, it'll pay for your electricity and pay for itself. Anyway, if you want to find out more, or you want to have a chat, find the electricity bill out. I'll need some information from it. Give me a ring or a text message. I'll work you out an individual quote, and you can make your mind up whether or not you want to put solar on your house. Oh, and incidentally, because it's your own system and not one of these rent-a-roof things, it adds anywhere between 8 to 16% to the value of your house, depending where you live in the country. But don't take my word for that. Go on the .gov website, type in solar, and see what they say. They've got all the figures for across the country. Anyway, if you want to know more, give me a call or a text message. Grab a pen and paper. I'm going to give you my number in a minute. Either send me a message, send me a text, or give me a call, and I'll help you work out how much it could save on your bills. My number is 0797 44 10025. That's 0797 44 10025. And at this moment in time, if you like what you see, there is an installation window of about 7 to 10 days. So from the paperwork being completed, we hope that within 10 days you'll be wiping out your electricity bill and perhaps making a little bit of money from it as well. Give me a call. Bye bye.